And we're live balls.
Live ball.
Go.
Yeah.
Live balls on the intervals. Welcome, all you little balls.
It's a lot of balls.
It is a lot. What's up? Welcome to the world's greatest sports channel. I'm B-Ball Billsy, and there's Ball Billsa. We've got to be nice. It's still early.
That is true.
I'm turning on a second monitor so I can look in front today. Actually, I might even be able to put it over there out of the way. And that way I don't need to keep turning back to the big computers.
Yeah.
Switching to creator mode, stream manager. Can I see the chat? Give me some chat. There we go.
Hey, Amanda.
Why can't I see the chat? Amanda's already in the chat. Maybe she's on.
Hey, Kev.
Amanda. Oh, there we go. Now I can see Kev. What's up, Kev? Kev's a sicko. Kev's got a big.
Whoa.
What? I didn't say anything. You inserted that in your own mind.
Yeah, right.
Am I wrong?
Hey, guys. How is everyone? Hey, Johnny.
What's up, Johnny G? I can see a few of the other chats come through every time I'll turn around and have a look. But for what it is, welcome everyone. Another Wednesday night. I'm kicking off something new, building something new because why not torture myself? And as you can see, it's a bit of we're starting off with a Technic build. And for those that know Technic, it's a Technic diff. I don't know how good that camera can see the minute details, but I'm sure you can if I lay it down like that even. And Bill looks like he's playing in the pond.
I am. I'm continuing my BBX Realms display because it's exactly 4 weeks to go. And because of August 1 releases, I'm starting to get a backlog of new sets that I really want to build. So I need to get this finished so that I can.
Is that a Stargate Billsa?
No, it's a portal though.
Technically, I guess you could call it a Stargate.
Very similar to a Stargate, yeah. So the Realms display is based off portals that go from one table or display to the next. And everyone's display or build is completely unique to them.
You know what you learn quickly about when you're building Technic diffs and Technic cars?
What?
Check, double check, triple check that every cog's the right way around.
Oh yeah, that'll bite you in the ass.
Because you don't want to come back later.
Undoing Technic is the worst thing ever.
And once you're 14, 15 chapters in, it's not great to realize that you've done something wrong a long time ago.
That's right. Yeah, there's a reason why people sell their Technic cars built, because ain't nobody pulling them apart.
And like lately I haven't been really, when I building sets and stuff, I don't really pull too much. Like, when it tells you what parts you're about to use. Yep. Remember way back when I first started getting into it, I'd pull all the parts out of the box first and then build them from the picture.
Yep.
Threw that out the window because, it just gets faster and easier to do it the other way. But with Technic, I feel you kind of have to.
Yeah, I agree. So,
What's up, Critter? Yeah, we've slid in early tonight. We were talking off camera and we're just like, you know what? We don't really need to shit talk anymore. We weren't doing nothing. We're kind of just doing our own thing. And I'm like, let's just go live. They'll slowly come in and be ready. And then, the raid will slowly happen soon enough. So,
yeah, it was more a case of him going, "You boring. We're going live."
We had no gossip to share.
No, because very rare occasion we actually saw each other at work today, so we ran out of gossip. We work 50 meters from each other, but we never see each other at work.
That's it. Oh, Mike's on YouTube too. P1 bills. No, Johnny, I haven't got the P1 yet. I wish. I don't have the P1 yet. That's coming.
Couple of weeks.
I'll take delivery of that around the 21st of August-ish for that bad boy. So whatever comes after that or that date, that's when I'll dig into. Even if I put this build on hold, if I don't have this build finished by then, the P1's going to be the takeover. Depending how long you've been following me or what streams you've been in, this car is going on the door. So if you know, you know. If you don't, well, you'll find out when this is finished why it's going on the door. Dan's P1 should get delivered tomorrow. I hope it does, man.
Nice. Oh, and he got the GWP too, didn't he?
Yeah. G'day, Andy. How are you, mate?
Hey, Andy.
Oh, I've got kind of good news and weird random. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose you call it good news as well. I may have two different companies fighting over who to supply us with giveaways for next week's charity streams.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't told you that yet.
No, you have not.
We'll talk offline on who to pick, but yeah. There's an interesting proposition. But hey, either way, those that are going to watch my streams, those that are going to donate, will all go into the, I don't know, whatever it would be called, the lucky dip. I know we can't call it a raffle. I don't want to run it like a raffle. I want to give everybody a chance. So I've got to be careful, and I've got to make sure I cross the T's, dot the I's legally, so that everybody gets a fair chance.
And what dates are our charity streams starting?
Technically, I think Andy can back me up, but I think it starts from the 8th. I think.
The 8th, tomorrow.
I think. Yeah.
It starts tomorrow.
Yeah, it goes for a week, though.
Yeah, right. I'm driving to Canberra tomorrow.
I think it starts tomorrow. 8th till 18th. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll be back on Tuesday.
Yeah. So here's something else that's interesting. On Friday, so Fridays are normally my DJ stream, and a lot of you guys regulars come in and we jam out. And Andy's actually a freaking legend on a Friday. The amount of like emotes and dancing and stuff I know him and Miffy get up to, it's insane. We have a good time on Friday nights. I think it's turned almost into when it gets to late on a Friday, it's just me, Andy, and Miffy hanging out playing music.
Yeah, right.
But this Friday, I'm actually going to go live for real inside a club.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
Yeah. So I'll be emceeing a big event, going live while trying to hold my phone and yell at everybody in the crowd and hype the crowd. And, now that having a phone in your face in public is normal, there's no issues of me holding the phone while being on the mic. So
basically what he's saying is if he overlooks you in the chat on Friday night, don't be offended. It's because he's doing multiple things.
Yeah, and 100%, I definitely cannot take requests. No, it's a competition night for the radio station I work for to find Gold Coast's best DJ. So,
why are you there?
I'm the MC and host. Thank you very much, smartass.
That was good. Come on.
P.S. I have already previously taken that title, so you can't take it again. And I work for the radio station, so again, you can't win prizes that if you're an employee.
That's fair call.
Yeah, because if you'd almost be biased. because I'm the host, it means I can't win it, of course. But really, if I'm the host, I can say what I want. So technically, I can just tell everyone I want it. But no, I'll be hosting. I'll be on the mic. Are we getting a raid tonight? I saw Whippy was on earlier, but he might have had to bounce out. Or maybe he's just not ready to raid because it's only just gone 7 and he hasn't looked.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Can't take all of his fame. Can't take, we don't want to steal any minutes off him.
Nah, that's right.
Can't do that. Cannot do that. Ah. Oh. Oh. He heard us talking about him. How funny. There he is. What a legend. He 100% heard us talking about him. What's up, Alex Kittles? How are you, Cara? What's up, Miff? Brick Girl, and of course, the man, the whip. And I don't think I said hello to Grizz earlier either. How are you, Grizz?
Yeah, hey, everyone that's joined us that we missed.
Thank you for the shout out. But yes, welcome all the Raiders. We're just talking about where is Whip. I seen him online earlier tonight, and then I'm like, well, we can't really, we don't want to steal his precious last minutes. He's got to stay online and keep relevant, longer than, not shorter than he needs to, I guess is the right wording for that one.
Yeah.
But hope you are good, you bloody legend. 901, where's Whip? Yep. You got it, brother. Keep forgetting that New Zealand are in the future.
That's right.
You always think, you just straight assume that Australia's the future leader. You always forget that New Zealand that little sneak ahead.
They're just that little bit to the right of us.
You know what's amazing, right? How they design, and I know it goes back to car engineering, but you look at this, you've got the diff, or I guess the frame of a car, and then if you look here, it's perfectly parallel. So for this to this, but when the diff bounces and moves, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't change angle; it stays parallel.
Yeah, right.
I think that there is a fancy car name for that. I can't remember what it is, like the whole 4-link suspension setup, but it's just engineering genius. Oh, that's what we got to talk about. I just remembered, Big Dog Bill.
What's that?
So for those, especially in Australia, who was online yesterday and today for somewhat, and seen Japan sale tickets. Who seen Japan sale tickets? Did anybody buy them?
Not me, because I'm already going.
Well, you could have. Yeah. Well, no. Technically, yes and no. But
you're right. Yes and no. I could have bought a second trip
just for you. So good news and amazing news for those that don't know. Jetstar, the Australian airline, were doing $0 return flights to Japan. And I looked at it and I said to the wife, I'm like, our kids are getting a little bit older now. One's 5, one will be 3. So actually one will be 6, one will be 3. So they're kind of at the age where they can almost semi-appreciate traveling to a different country and experiencing it. But the dates to go was one chunk of dates was the last week of May and the first couple of weeks of June. Any alarm bells ringing yet, people? Any ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-lings ringing? Does anybody know what's on, roughly, first week of June?
Down Kobe way?
Down off the islands of Kobe, yeah. Well, stop thinking, let me tell you. Brickfest, baby.
Yep. Hey, Fuggernaut.
Brickfest Japan. Well, and here's the problem. So, Critter, King's birthday, good on you. Brickfest Japan this year fell on the 7th, 8th of June. I'm hoping, because there's no locked in dates yet. No matter where you Google, no matter where you look, there's no locked in dates. I'm hoping that it's the same weekend because, yeah, I'll be hopefully in Japan. Well, I will be in Japan for Japan Brickfest. So going back for a second time, which is friggin' awesome. This time with the family though, but I'm sure for one of the days they can, we can put aside, going to a Lego show in another country.
You'll be allowed to go out and play without them?
Well, even if they came, I guess.
Oh, there's plenty to do and see there.
Yeah.
If not, there's all the, tennis courts outside.
I still am a little bit slightly worried about the date, for one. Like, what if they shake it up and go, "Oh, yay, Japan Brickfest is going to be on the 15th this year."
Yep.
So that's a bit of a, not really, because everything else other than a 1 day Japan Brickfest will be holiday, touristy, whatever. If anybody knows Edwin Knight or can find a date for me, Grizz, find a date. Happy to hear that kind of good news.
Brickfest, then Chicago Brickworld a week after.
Well, this is the next question. How much ass do I need to kiss to then be like, okay, babe, you guys can go home now, and then me and Critter and you go to Chicago.
Or you're going to send her on a plane home with a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old?
Yes, but already thought ahead. Flight takes off at 9, 10, lands back here at 4. Then, when it lands here, because it stops at Cairns, when it lands back here at 4, she spends a day with her girlfriends in Cairns.
Ah.
I'm telling you, man, the universe works in many wonders.
I see what you did there.
Grease, thank you. Andy cooked chicken burger. Oh, chicken burgers. Chicken burger.
Again.
You know what? I'm absolutely craving chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Is that pregnancy hormones?
Oh, mate, it's something. Like, dead set, just I want some chocolate.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah, so Japan's on, baby.
That is cool.
That is
cool. I'm going there as well, as you know, in November. Brickfest on, and probably won't go to Legoland, to be honest, because my 17-year-old has no interest in that.
Dave chocolate because of the Wonka set. Mr. David, we're going to talk about that Monday night, so make sure you do come back, and Monday night we're going to talk about the 2 ideas sets that went through, and
yes, we will.
Whinge and bitch about them. Hopefully Henry's back to give us his delightful
insight. That's a piece of crap, bro.
Oh.
Henry, do you know what happened to the Asian man that walked into the wall with a heart on? He'd hurt his nose.
Oh. That's rough. That is rough. Ty, what's up? Yep, Japan's on the list. Get excited for Japan.
Again, we went to Japan 5 years ago.
2019, yep.
5 years ago, and we go on back.
Actually, this time
transferred a couple of grand into yen today.
Well, the yen's good, hey? The yen's all right at the moment.
It was better.
Yeah, it was, yeah. But, I mean, I think it's a lot better now than it was when we went 5 years ago.
Yeah, true.
I think.
I think I transferred 3,000 Australian. It was almost 250,000 yen.
Okay. Here's something that me and Bill were actually talking about this afternoon as well. That did you know at the moment? So, hands up for those that have been to Japan. Yep, very nice. When you were there, I'm assuming you guys bought JR passes, whether they were the daily JR passes for the loops around Tokyo or you jumped on a bullet train, right? For those that don't know, it's always best to buy before you get there, by the way. But you buy a JR train pass, and like I said, it's kind of like a open ticket to get on the trains, ride the trains. Instead of paying for tickets, more expensive one-off rides and stuff like an Opal card, like a travel card we got here, similar sort of setup. Anyway,
Critter's booking tonight.
My man. That'd be the second time that Critter and Japan and me.
That is true. That is true.
Critter was in Japan last time we were in Japan.
Yeah, he took a photo of me and sent it back to someone back here. These JR passes, they are freaking expensive. G'day, Helena. Hey, Snowliner.
I mean, I haven't really fished for discounts and deals and blah, 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 but on face value, at the moment, the cheapest one I found online was $550 per adult, and I think it was $300 for kids 5 and up or 6 and up, whatever it was. So my youngest will be 3, so he'll be fine. He'll be a freebie, which is good. And I think my 6-year-old's going to be a 3-year-old as well because I can't afford that kind of shit. But yeah, so $550 for me and Ash, and then each, and then $300. So we're looking at $1,300-$1,400 just for train tickets. Just for train tickets, right?
Yep.
Then my genius / car brain / I love Japan brain starts sliding in and thinking, you know what? I've wanted one of the minivans, the K vans or the K trucks or K cars for so long around here. Just in Australia, they sell for stupid pricing. In Japan today, just looking at used ones, I was finding hundreds, and I'm not even saying an exaggeration, literally hundreds of them for less than $1,000 with rego, running, etc., etc. Like, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And especially for me who, I love driving. I don't get terrified, scared driving in other countries. I actually enjoy it a lot. And to tick the box off to say that I'll own a Japanese car
in Japan.
Even if I just go and park it somewhere random or leave it there, or hey, I meet people randomly all the time. I make friends pretty quick. Give someone a car or say that the car's, I'll see it in another 5 years.
Yeah. Do you have to have a Japanese license or something to transfer it into your name?
Yep, international license.
Just international?
Yeah, there's a few different little loopholes that you can jump through for licensing and driving. Yep. But yeah, you can earn it and drive it.
It's kind of cool. I'll just stick with the JR passes personally.
I don't know, but see, because you think about it, man, you buy a car, even if I go and find one for $500 outside of the JR passes, buy one just to have that, that's just another tick off the box for having a car in Japan.
True.
And there's actually a few places that I wouldn't mind going with a car as well. Like, if you're driving from Tokyo down to Osaka and Kyoto, technically Mount Fuji's on the way, Yokohama's on the way. You can go to that big bridge. They do all the car meets on a Saturday night. This is just me and car nerd things, though. You know what I mean? If you're not a car nerd, it's not going to interest you at all.
No, but Jaden loves his Japanese cars.
Yeah.
It is food for thought.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely going to think about it. Critter, Japanese JR Pass is hard because you still need to pay reservations for Shinkansen's and you're stuck to the region unless you buy the Mega. Yeah, no. So the Shinkansen pass that we need is called the Tokaido one. So it's literally just the one between Tokyo and Osaka. We're not traveling left, right, or up. We're just going from there south. But yeah, you're correct. The JR pass can start to get real expensive real quick.
Yeah, you just need the standard one to go down to, or head down south, don't you?
That's on the Tokaido line. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, unless you are going to different towns and you're doing a full thing. Yeah, you only need that one that takes you to Kyoto, Osaka, because that's obviously where the other tourist-heavy side of things are.
Yep.
Either way, it'll all pan out and work out. Check my PM, no worries. Yeah, I'm not sitting in front of my Facebook, man. I got my phone next to me, so it's on silent. Do I want to chat about this tonight? Let's have a look. No, let's save that for Monday. Do you reckon, actually, here's a question for you. Do you reckon it'll be there Monday? I reckon it'll still be there Monday, don't you? Grizz? Let's leave it for Monday, I think. Then we can, because tonight we'll just talk about bills and shit and stuff like that. At least Monday we can share things. Yeah. But no, yeah, Dan sent me that today as well. But yeah, Lego bits and pieces we'll definitely talk about. We'll leave that more for a Monday thing. So at least Monday we'll have some shit to talk about that. The Lego ideas, a few more bits and pieces that are coming through the pipelines this week. So it'll be good Monday. Hopefully. Yeah. Should I start reaching out to some guests as well? Like we'll get, Micro Builder Sam on. A few people have, we've still got a few people that said yes that we haven't got on yet. Why isn't that holding on there? Shouldn't that hold on there? Have I done something wrong? No. Okay.
Tonight is the Japan stream. So far.
Oh, yeah, man.
It kind of is. We're Japan travel salespeople tonight.
I'll tell you what now, though, to be fair, if Critter didn't show me, I think Critter was one that showed me the link. If Critter didn't show me the link, I wouldn't be going to Japan, and family wouldn't be going to Japan for a holiday. So, Critter, thank you. I reckon they've probably already sold out by now as well, though.
Sold out pretty quick when we bought our tickets last time.
What is this?
It does depend where you're flying in and out of.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So for those that are still half keen for Japan, have a look. So here's the good part about it. This is the way we worked it out, and this will shock a lot of people that the price. So this is the only reason purely why I'm going, because I'm the world's best tight ass. The base price again before you start doing anything. So 2 adults, 2 kids. Like I said, one will be 3, one will be 6. It came to I'm going to say $900 return. Like, come on, 4 people, $900.
You struggle to go Gold Coast to Melbourne for that.
For 4 people, yeah. I'm just checking the link out now, and we'll see what's still. No, they're cheap flights to Japan, Grizz. Try find the link that's literally called 0 return. So what the deal was, the return flights were nothing. The return flights were free.
Yeah, that's how they were when I bought mine. But I'm obviously going in a different window to you because I'm taking my youngest and I need to do it strategically between year 11 and year 12.
So November and December were in the list.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And so was March and April. There was a good chunk of different dates on the list, but like I said, I'm pretty sure they'd be sold out by now.
My only problem is I'm booking tickets to Vegas in March.
Oh, to watch the footy.
Yep.
You know what I'm actually quietly excited for? You know how I got the finger watches?
Yep.
Yeah, they've got DJ ones now. They've expanded those. So all them cool little weird things. All right, here we go. Critter said sold out. There you go.
Yeah, I remember when I bought mine, it sold out pretty quick as well.
Yeah. And if I,
They'll do it again.
Critter, does that mean you miss out? You're still coming, aren't you? Although, is that sold out everywhere, or is that kind of it's just sold out from here, from where you are? Who knows?
Critter's going to Vegas in February and Japan in June. Oh.
Not bad at all.
We don't go to Vegas till like the last week of March. But I am coming to Canberra tomorrow, Critter. I'm going to the footy on Saturday.
It does suck though. June's so far away.
Yep.
Like the level of hype and patience we're going to need.
I don't have a star in Canberra, so it's better to just Qantas all the way. Yeah.
God, I love this setup. Some of these Technic cars build. Hey, Primal. We're good, brother. How are you?
Hey, Primal.
Lost track of time, mate. You're excused. You know, I'm sure out of the 5 years we've been streaming, you haven't missed many.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you've done well.
I feel like I need to use my teeth.
Your teeth?
Yeah, there's a few things that aren't lining up.
The original brick separator?
No, to compress it like a plier.
Ah. Hey, Troy.
What's up, Troy? Not long till we're hanging out, buddy.
Yeah, 4 weeks. Some of us are frantically finishing off displays.
Some of us are just waiting to get a microphone.
Others are yet to start.
Yep, I've got to use my teeth. I can't get that in.
Anyone gone out and bought August 1 release stuff yet? And if so, what was your poison? What was your must-have?
Other than Dan, because he's told us 9 million times about rubbing in his P1 GWP.
There's the link to BBX for those that haven't clicked on it already in the last 6 to 8 weeks. Thanks, Chris, for sharing that. It is fast approaching, so if you're coming and you have a hotel booked or your tickets booked, click the link and sort your shit out because we want to see you.
I think I really will have to take up Amanda's or your couch now that I've got to, save money, justify money elsewhere.
Yeah. Oh, we're in the same hotel we were in last year, and we're there for 2 nights. Mate, seeing as I've got 3 displays, it makes setup easier, less stress. Yeah. And we also haven't touched the Wild West or Springfield since Sydney, so we'll see how it survived after a 9-hour drive. Well, after Billsy drove for 9 hours.
No, it was a pretty smooth drive, really, when you think about it. We didn't hear Lego move at all, really.
Nah, we Tetris the shit out of the car.
Yeah. It was tight. It was real tight, like.
Right.
We got in there real deep.
You'll be driving from Mansfield each day. Oh, that's not too bad.
Mansfield.
It's where the mans go.
Shout out to those listening and watching on Facebook as well. I can't see the Facebook chat at all anywhere. But shout out to you guys anyway.
Yeah, we often don't see that up till after. So if you do want to be live and take part and tell us what you're thinking while you're watching, then jump on the old Twitch so that you can write down your G-rated thoughts.
Good save, my friend. What's this? Something on my iPad. Get rewards by purchasing subscriptions, pin drops. Okay. Jakey!
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Jake. You know, with your obviously $1 million lifestyle, because that's what you need to earn to live in London. And now, you know, you are a superstar, my friend. Are you saving up and going to Japan Brickfest next year in June? Please tell me you are.
Yeah, Jake, if you are, I'll come too.
Jake, come on, man. Tell us you're under Japan Brickfest.
So will Critter.
And I think what did Critter say? It was a week or 2 weeks before.
Week before Brick World Chicago.
Chicago Brick, yeah.
Gives you a week to get from one to the other.
Where's his invite email? Well, technically, I only bought tickets last night. If it's on that weekend in June, they haven't put out official dates yet. Actually, if anybody knows, Edwin, you know what's funny? Me and Edwin were friends on Facebook, and then randomly one night he just deleted me.
Oh, really?
But so for those that don't know Edwin was an Aussie that moved to Japan that is very much a local Japanese man now. Yeah, and when I went over and we met him over there, I added him to Facebook, and it lasted a couple of months, and he just deleted me. Like, it's all good, man. Oh, well, it looks like I've done something right. Both wheels are spinning the same way. So that is a bonus. And if you hold one, the other one spins. Yes, perfect. The diff is set up right. That's a good looking diff. Show us your diff. No room for the Gaijin. No, but for reals, Jake, surely it's not that dear to go from, you know, Scouse. Where actually, because that's right, he moved out of London, didn't he? Because he was talking last time that he moved house. He was doing them weird dances in his house. I remember watching the videos. What would a London ticket to Japan be? Is Bill still there? Am I still there? Have I frozen?
No, I'm still here. I'm just texting Edwin to find out when, if he's got dates penciled in yet.
Oh, look, what a name flex. Who invited this guy? Oh, because, yeah, you can do it on the LAN or whatever, eh?
No, I'm doing it through Facebook.
No, that's what I mean, yeah, but, like, he's still known. Super expensive. Oh, even the more reason to go then. Make it a proper trip, you know, earn the what's the word I'm thinking of, you know? Justify spending a lot of money. Don't just do it for shits and giggles because it's cheap. That's what we do. Yep. Either way, it's going to be good. You know, it's funny. One of the first things that that Ash said to me.
Yep.
You can't do the go-karts.
Why not?
Because obviously we've got the kids.
Nah, find a Japanese nanny.
Nah. Find the go-kart that's got the kids seat.
Ha!
It's a win-win, buddy. What have I done wrong here? Everything. What have I done? What have I missed? So this one sticks into that one. That one sticks into this one. I read an article about those go-karts this week. Apparently the locals hate them. Maybe, yeah.
All right.
I've done it twice. I did it with me and Bill done it.
Yep.
And then 2 years before that, me and Ash done it. Actually, it's funny, the only photo I've got other than my kids in this whole room is that one when me and Bill went.
Ha!
No joke, it's sitting under this monitor. It's never moved since the day I got back. Let's see if I can
Yeah, there you go.
aim it. There you go.
Spider-Man and Sully.
On the Mario Karts.
And
that
our
was in the
mate
middle of-
Joe thinking, dickheads.
There you go. Typical tourists, mate.
That's it. I don't care. I didn't know anyone there.
No, and it was freaking awesome.
Yep. Plus, the more you stand out, the less likely you are to get run over.
But they carry some bloody speed.
It's like high vis, but not.
Like I remember going over that Rainbow Bay Bridge and we were hitting like 80 k's an hour on those things.
Oh, yeah. And then drifting through a car park.
Yes, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I'm doing it again. Are you setting you up to do it when you go?
I wasn't planning on it. No, I want to. I don't know if Jody and Jay would overly.
Come on, I think Jay would.
Yeah, he probably would. I don't know. He's a pretty nervous driver. I don't know.
Look at Grease sharing the links of the complaints. You're a funny man.
It used to be called Mario Kart, but
Yeah. Then they got in big heat off Nintendo.
yep.
And back then too, you could dress up as proper Mario. They pushed it. Like you got to think as well, man. I first went in 2017 when there was only one little office in the back in a back street.
That's right.
Like they blew up big even when we were there. So I can only imagine they're even bigger now.
I remember the day we went, it was raining pretty bad and we didn't know if it was going to be on or not. And then we gave them a bit of a plea thing saying, come on, it's our last day in Tokyo. And they sort of waited it out and then went, all right, let's go.
There was a lot of people too. It wasn't just us.
No, it wasn't just us. It was about 12, 16 of us, something like that. And there was two groups. So there would have been, yeah, there was a fair few people.
It was sick. What do you think gets more complaints, go-karts in Japan or scooters in Bali? People complain about scooters in Bali?
I reckon scooters in Bali. Because the go-karts in Japan are pretty well chaperoned.
Follow the leader, yeah.
And I think, just like driving through Melbourne, you get used to trams being there. People driving through Tokyo City would just get used to go-karts.
Yeah, but that's the same argument as people in Bali would be used to dickheads on scooters.
Yeah, but dickheads on scooters are uncontrollables, especially Aussies full of bintang.
I still have no interest in going to Bali.
I don't like it. I've been there a couple of times, and I'm not a fan. If you're a bogan and want to pretend you're rich, go to Bali. If you have any sort of taste, don't go to Bali.
Like someone in our office is in Bali. I think pretty sure they're in Bali now, and trying to talk it up and all that. And I'm like, you're not selling me. You're genuinely not selling me. Yeah, but you can do this and have that and do this, and I'm like, you're still not selling me.
Yeah, one of my mates has half a dozen condos over there that he Airbnb's out, and he's always over there dealing with something.
Oh man, this is a genius way how they've done this suspension. Shout out to the bloody Technic designers. Dead set. Whoever's built some Technic cars, you know what I mean, but far out. That is.
Or Claire's a Bali fan. I'm not sure I would go to elsewhere in Thailand or Fiji or. Although,
But if Kat can get us flights to Vanuatu, we've got a week accommodation there for free. That's cool.
that is cool. Vanuatu's not bad, but there's nothing to do there.
Where? Vanuatu.
Vanuatu.
No, I've never been. All right, we're going upside down.
No, not me. I didn't think you were a fan. I'm not a fan, as you know.
Never going to Bali. Wait, you were in Thailand, weren't you, Claire?
Yeah, Thailand. I'd go to Thailand.
I had mates that own penthouses in Thailand. Yeah, maybe. I guess because you're gonna have a good time, but I don't know. He's always telling me to go over there, and we'll see.
You just got to watch out for the girls and make sure they don't have extra bits.
Yeah.
Unless you want them to.
From what he tells you, there's some parts of Thailand where there's more Australians than Thai.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
See, I love the whole Muay Thai and the fighting and that kind of culture too. So I probably would like Thailand, to be honest. Who knows? I mean, I didn't picture us going to Japan as a family trip either, and look now.
It's a good place to go. It's a safe and clean place to go.
Yeah.
Unless you're epileptic, then be careful because fuck, there's some flashing lights.
That'd be Phuket. It's more party. No, it's Pattaya. It's even worse than Phuket. No, it's and I didn't picture our first big family overseas trip to be Japan either.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad about it.
Ours was California.
Yeah, I mean, I talked about America, and Ash is like, well, we've never been to Europe, and we're probably never going to be able to afford to as a family, but we'll see. Never say never.
See, me growing up, we went to Europe every second year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you kind of got to take it like we have now, spur of the moment. The deals are on. If you can, do it.
That's it. Like we've seen what the world went through in the last 5 years. You don't know what's coming, so make the most of it.
And, that kind of started our chat too, really, when we went, me, you, and Joe. That wasn't a heavy plan. We've got to go overseas and do a boys trip. That kind of just come as a couple of discounts, bit of chat here and there. Why don't we go for the Lego? That kind of just all panned out really well.
Yeah. You organising it and me and Joe leaning heavily on you organising it.
You know what, though? I didn't mind it, and it turned out brilliant.
It did. I wouldn't change anything.
But I can't have a holiday like that with kids. We were non-stop.
No, that's right. I don't even think we had hotels some night. We just kept going.
Yeah, we were. I was going to say we were queer. We probably were.
Not then.
What happens in Tokyo stays in Tokyo when you get Toyoko. Idiot.
We had one room in. Where was it? We had a room with 3, they must have been queen-size beds. It was just a massive, massive room.
Oh, that's when we got upgraded for nothing.
Where was it?
Dotonburi. We got upgraded for nothing. Osaka.
Nah. I had a massive bath in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I think we all had a bath. It was just awesome.
Andy, overseas for him, he's walking on the beach.
A beach covered in rocks and shells and shit.
Yeah. It's funny when you look at other countries and that is their versions of a beach.
Yeah, like England.
Yeah. I wonder if Jake's still in the chat. I wonder if it's cheaper for Jake to come here than go to Japan.
Could be. Japan's only 8 and a bit hours from here.
Jake, you still in the chat? Come to Brickvention, mate.
And then just hang around until breakfast. Bring your laptop and work from home. Oh wait, you already do.
You know, you're a point. There's heaps of hospitality jobs. You know, come get a job in a pub like half the Aussies do over in England. It's kind of like the fail-safe go-to though. Hey, Aussies there's a girl I follow on Facebook. She just went to London and she's like in her 30s, and she's over there now hunting for hospitality jobs just to live there and get her social media high fives going. Like, she's a train wreck, and I love watching her stories because they're absolute train wrecks. But she's literally gone over there, no friends, hardly no money, no job, to wing it because she thinks, she bats her eyelid and she'll be a bartender. And she probably will be, to be honest.
Yeah, right. You can do that in America quite easily because they just love the Aussie accent. And if you just fake change your name to Hemsworth, you're a shoo-in.
Yeah.
Because we could technically say, yeah, he just lives down the road from us.
Well, he does.
Yeah, it's only an hour down the road.
Oh, talking about Hemsworth and movies and bits and pieces and stuff, and those that are watching can have a look too. Google movie studio Yatla, movie studio being built Yatla, or movie studio Yatla. You should see the size, and I think it's called Studio Box. You should see the size of this massive, literally movie studio, obviously, that they're building here. Like, monstrous sound stages, like production suites. Man, it's going to be massive.
Well, they ran out of land in Oxenford, didn't they?
No, it's Stanmore Road. So you go left at Yatla, and you go out to the back to that Beenleigh Beaudesert Road.
Yep.
Yeah, on there.
Ah.
Huge. Me and Tony were looking at it today.
Yeah, right.
Oh, shit. What have I done?
Uh-oh. That's not good in Technic.
No. Oh, okay. It's savable. Yeah. Come apart, you little bitch. Come on, get out. You're in the wrong hole.
Oh.
Sounds like my Saturday night. All right, slide back in. There you go.
Go to England and try it. Aussies have just finished their rehab in prison. Yeah, we're all expats, aren't we?
England is on my to-do list. Definitely.
You've not been to England?
No, never been anywhere in Europe.
Ah.
100% it's on my to-do list.
Europe is definitely interesting. England's because Australia's such a young country, you don't realise just the sheer age of shit.
No, and that's what actually gets me excited about it.
Yeah.
Because I love that historical shit.
And then you go to places like Paris and realise how big the Eiffel Tower is and how boring the Eiffel Tower is. And then you go to places like Italy and you realise how small the Leaning Tower of Pisa is.
Yeah, like could be home to a new movie. Google it. There's actually a full Google, actual proper website, Grizz, that's got heaps of information, 3D pictures. Yeah, we're looking at it today. Because outside of that, the reason why we were looking at it, Baz Luhrmann is literally moving in to where we work now, into our depot. We're getting kicked out so Baz Luhrmann can slide in.
Yeah. Not a cheap place to move into either.
I hope this is the right hole.
It's going to be good for the coast, though.
Well, maybe. I mean, he's already got a house here and he already has everything else here. It's just going to add to... It's just sweeten the deal to keep him here. And
Yeah.
you know what I find funny?
Mm.
If you look now in Paris, who's in Paris with Tom Tate right now?
Snoop Dogg.
No.
No, I don't know.
Baz Luhrmann. As if that's not dodgy, mate.
Ah, okay.
You know, Baz Luhrmann just gets all this council land and all these movie grants, and now they're in Paris hanging out. Come on. Tell me that's not dodgy.
Yeah, but Hollywood brings Hollywood, so it's an investment.
Is it though? Is Hollywood still a thing anymore? People watch more YouTube than they do Hollywood movies.
I don't know. I think you'll always have space for big budget.
Probably. You're probably not wrong. Simon World. Today, don't forget Germany. We also have beautiful places. Yes. Agree. Germany would be cool to go to. Germany would be cool to go to purely for the car factor for me, I think.
Or Oktoberfest.
Where's the Nürburgring? Isn't that in Germany? I think it is. You know, one thing I want to tick off a bucket list one day is go to a Formula One race before it turns shit.
Oh, I've been to Formula One in Singapore and Monaco. I don't even like Formula One.
Yeah, see, Monaco would be cool as hell.
It was, but it was inconvenient because we were there for 5 days and we had to move hotels 3 times in 5 days because we couldn't find anywhere where we could stay the entire time. We could only get.
Just finished putting a digital camera in the 3-in-1 camera set after breaking the first camera. Now onto the photo printer. That's cool. Send me some photos, man. If it works, we'll talk about it on Monday night.
Oh yeah, mock of the week.
Yeah, send me some photos. Instagram probably the quickest and easiest. Scareback Fan Weekend will be cool, but that's a lot of money for us.
Sure
Like
is.
that's a very, very expensive weekend for us, Scareback.
Yeah, definitely would be awesome, but I could think of a lot of other things to do.
Yeah.
One of our lug members is going over this year.
Well, even I know a good handful of people that missed out on the raffle that wanted to go.
Yeah,
that
because
couldn't.
people are ready to travel again.
Simon, the funny thing is when a foreigner, no matter who mostly thinks of Germany, they think of the Bavarian tradition, for example, but Germany has 16 different federal states, so they're also cultural. There you go. To be fair, when I think of Belgium, I think of Pyro, the detective. So, you know, it's all made up. What am I doing wrong? Oh, no, we're doing good. We're doing good. Flying through bag 1. How are you going?
Yeah, good. I've literally mocked an entire island in the middle of my water for this Realms build.
Oh, nice.
So I'm kind of excited over that. Next, I need to work on a watchtower or a red castle. I'm not sure yet. So
There you go, Simon. There'd be, I can imagine, imagine even Japan, when you go to Japan, you can see the difference from the way people act and talk, similar, from Kyoto to Osaka.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or even remember when like the whole escalator. Tokyo, everyone stands on the right, Osaka everyone on the left, or vice versa, whatever it is. Like,
that's right.
Other parts of the world, there's some cool, unique shit going on that no one sees.
Yeah.
Just like someone told me today, something about. I can't remember what the quote was, but it was something. Was it about food? I can't remember. Ignore that whole sentence. But something else that just reminded me. Shout out to Arissa True Australia's youngest ever gold medalist in the skateboard. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Go
Oh,
you.
and shout out for Billsy being an idiot. Didn't get a photo with her when she come on my radio show. That's okay. She'll come back.
She probably will. Local
Oh,
girl.
yeah, I know she will, yeah. She was bloody awesome when she came in. We had a good old chat, but no, great to bloody see her get gold. Like, not going to lie, I didn't cry, but God, I was bloody welled up in excitement, that's for sure.
I haven't watched a single Olympic anything.
Oh, man. Do yourself a favor. It only take you 5 minutes. Go and watch it. Holy shit. Like, even if you're not Australian, there's no way you can't get excited for her, hey, and what she done. Like, it was... But then the Australian took out the BMX as well. Saya took out the BMX gold. And it's just like, mate...
Was that was another local person, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do I have a regular time slot? Yes, I do. Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. every night. So this week, it actually aired tonight. I think we talked about it on Monday a little bit. I interviewed this couple that owns a candy shop, and they dared me to do the Hot Ones challenge. So they laid out all the sauces, and I didn't eat chicken wings. Went down on some of them, ate others. It was kind of cool. Who actually? I'm buying some this week. Some more. Who's had dried ice lollies yet?
Had freeze-dried ice cream.
No, dried ice lollies. Pretty sure it was called dried ice. Who in the chat's had that? And Bill, you need to try it.
Okay. I haven't.
Dried ice. I'm pretty sure it was dry. I think pretty sure she called it dried ice. Oh man, never heard of him. Oh, guys.
No, I haven't. Kids brought home a bag of freeze-dried ice cream the other week.
No, dried ice lollies. Google it. Watch an Instagram video, a TikTok video. They'll only go for a minute, 60 seconds. Give you permission to leave the chat and go and do it now. Oh, man. Actually, you know what? I feel like I should turn around and share my screen and show you as well, Bill. Let me do that. Hold on. Let me just put this in.
Yeah, well, I'm keen for anything that starts and ends with lollies.
Mate, I'll show everyone in a sec. Give me a sec. I'm going to put this engine mount back together. I'm almost there.
All right.
Click that into the top one. There we go. Clickety clack, front and back.
I really want to travel to Australia one day. Australia is a great place if you haven't been here, but I think a lot of people don't realise just how big Australia is.
And how dangerous the drop bears are.
Like Australians that haven't been overseas don't realise how many countries you can go to in one day when you're in Europe because we're so isolated. But a lot of other countries,
struggle going to more than one state.
We can drive for 3 days from one end of the country before we hit the other end.
Right. Let me see if I can find a video. I'll find the right one and I'll show you.
There's a link in the chat from Grizz for freeze-dried candy.
No, I want to show you a video. There's a certain video I want to It's freaking awesome. You'll see. You'll get straight away. You'll get the idea of what it is. Come on, who is this guy? Yeah, this guy. So, can I go full screen? Yes. All right, here we go. This is the one I want to show. It's probably the same one Grizz was linking, but I found this video anyway. And I want audio. So here we go. Are you watching, Bill?
Yep.
Let's freeze dry some candy. The Nerds rope went from this to this. The Skittles all look like little sandwiches. I think I like them better this way. The Airheads just puffed up a lot. It's like a brick. The Sour Worms basically turned into Cheetos. I liked it and then I didn't. And I also did Jolly Ranchers, Starburst, and High Chews, which turned out looking a lot
How's
like
that,
a
huh?
hot dog.
Wow.
It turns them brittle. Let me see what the link is that Grizz sent.
Let's freeze dry some candy.
Oh, it was the same one. Like, watch. What's the nerd rope?
The Nerds rope went from this to this. The Skittles
Nerd
all look like
rope.
little sandwiches.
And even the
I think I
Skittles.
like them better this way. The Airheads.
There you go. That's all I want to show you. It got me freaking mad excited. So I'm actually going to go buy a couple of bags tomorrow.
Where's it from?
A few different lolly shops sell it, but the guys that I interviewed own a shop called Captain's Candy. Billabong Outlet Centre.
I know the
Ashmore.
one.
Yeah.
I used to go there for my Dr. Pepper before Costco.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, they got heaps. And the other ones that made me try the Hot Wings Challenge.
Nah.
Yep. Nah.
Nah.
Freeze dry candy's overhyped. So, I don't know, Jakey. I had some Skittles on Monday and I loved them. I love them. But you'll find that most people here haven't kind of got onto that whole thing. These actually, she was telling me this shop, she does all British lollies, so everything that's normal to Jakey will be, what are you guys getting excited over that for? I suppose it'd be like Jake coming here and having, I don't know, what's an Australian food that tourists don't really know or have heard of? Meat pies.
Meat pies, bro. Mystery bag. One-handed lunch.
Tim Tams is the most famous, yeah, for sure. Tim Tams are, mate, Tim Tams are the best. They are the bomb. Like, yeah. You can't not.
If you ever go to Scarebank or Billin, that's the one thing you got to do is take Mel Tim Tams.
Yeah. Come on. Go to your home. That's your home.
I say that to my vacuum cleaner all the time.
Huh.
I watch it struggle to find the thing. And I'm like, go to your home. It's right there.
Sweet. No, I just wanted the engine to move.
And my wife goes, it can't understand you.
It can. It's full of AI. It knows exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
100% it can.
It probably listens to me more than my kids too.
Huh. Is it on there tight enough? I guess so. Oh, bag number 2. What's the time to open a new bag? Oh, I did one bag in an hour. That's not bad. Jesus.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, let's have a look at number 2. Might as well. Well, there's a lot more in number 2 bags. What do we got? Yeah, might as well. We're here for another hour, so Get onto it, mate.
Yep.
Tim Tam Jats. What's Tim Tam Jats?
Some Arnott's collab by the sounds
I
of
never
it.
heard of Tim Tam Jats. What is that? Please explain.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to have heard of Tim Tam Jack.
I'm out. Night, guys. See you, Grizz.
Yeah,
Thank
see,
you, mate. As always, I appreciate it, buddy. You're a bloody legend.
yep.
Tim Tam Jats biscuits. I've never heard of them. Like, are you saying you like put a Tim Tam in between some Jats biscuits, or it's actually a thing?
I reckon it's a thing.
I'll have to Google it.
Like Vegemite shapes.
You know what? I love Vegemite. Love it. Can eat it with everything. Do not like the shapes.
Yeah, right.
That's like today. So for those in the know, you obviously know me and Bill work together. We farewelled a long-time 14-year employee today, and they supply lunch and they put a big lunch on. And normally they get extra food, or cook up a big barbecue, blah blah blah, blah. Or at least they go to Subway.
Your mic's gone all funny.
Oh really? All
Yep.
right. Okay.
Well, it may be a little bit clearer now, but it went all funny for a bit there.
Let me just swap them real quick and see what happens. How's that? Still funny?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay.
Yeah, so you were saying you had a lunch at work today?
Yeah, and so normally they either put on big barbecues, they cook good, they get decent caters in, or at worst or at least, you get Subway. So I heard in the grapevine that oh, it's all good, we're having sandwiches today. So I'm like, sweet, Subway's coming. Turn up, and what's there, mate?
Yeah,
What's
legit
that?
like Nana sandwiches.
Nana sandwiches, dog shit,
Yeah.
absolute crap. Crap. Clearly done because it was obviously cheaper.
Well, because it was in-house catering.
Was it in-house, was it?
Yep.
I didn't know it was in-house.
It was done by one of our venues.
One of our what?
One of our event venues.
Ah. Crap. Lucky I brought my lunch to work today. But then, here's something funny, Bill. On Friday, I got another work lunch at Robina Pavilion.
Oh, who's leaving?
Yeah. For someone that's leaving.
Ah, different team,
Yeah.
obviously.
He's a boss. So, yeah, get a little bit of looked afterness.
Yeah. Oh. I guess it does come down to the organizer, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, exactly. And look who organised your one.
Yep.
Your mate.
I actually said today, I said, oh, are we putting in for a retirement gift or something? Oh, no, everyone's tight. Like, that's no excuse.
And probably not. Did he even ask?
No.
No, you can't just assume everyone's tight because you are, you scabby. Anyway. Mate, he come over this morning arguing all these different things, black and blue, and just lost every argument he had.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't find my big rod.
Huh.
I'm looking for a long black shaft. I genuinely can't find it. And it's not on camera now. Claire, a lot of people are leaving. Yeah, we've got a very aging workforce, and a lot of them have stuck around forever. So you've got to think, they're not leaving. They haven't left their jobs. They won't leave. So we almost have to wait till someone retires before you can start filling in the decent jobs. And to be honest, the guy that left today, he's been in a transition to retirement for a solid 12 months, I reckon.
Yep. 12 months.
Bill took his job.
I did. He was my old boss.
Yeah. I really
He
can't
bought my
find.
car off me too.
Pardon?
He bought my car off me too.
Yeah.
And I bought his off him.
The way the world works, hey?
Indeed.
So not only is the poor bloke retired and doesn't have a job anymore, you also ripped him off.
Ripped him off. Whatever.
Obviously not big enough. What do you mean not big enough? Oh, the rod, the black rod. No. And look how long it's a 10 centimeter. It's 10 centimeter long one, and I can't find it. It hasn't rolled off the back of the table. I can see the back of the table. I'm assuming it's just blended in here somewhere, and I can't bloody find it. Here, Roddy, Rod, McRod. Here, Roddy. Show us your rod.
Roddy Rod.
Wanted to get this bag, get into some flow. Where the frickin' frick could it be? Let me have a look. Did I miss another number 2 bag?
Must have rolled off the table.
3344, no? Frustrating. Hold on, let me take all these beans. They could be mixed in all these long beans. Let me take all these up. No. What the hell? How?
Some Germans will get a taste of Vegemite at freaking Bavaria.
This is annoying me now.
I can tell.
How do you not get a black rod? How do you miss a black rod? And it's not in the unnumbered bag. It's not under there. Aha! Oh, found the back rod. Found it. Knew it had to be here somewhere. It was just, trying to find it. Normally it's the Caucasian rods that are hard to find.
Oh. Depends how often do you go looking.
Well, pay me $5 and I'll tell you. All right, now we've got a good old steering rod going on. There we go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Nice. All right. All right, now I can move on to page 2.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping to smash out this mess by 9, but we'll see. We will see. I don't know if you guys heard me before, but if you are following on Friday night, I'll be live in a club.
That's right.
So you guys will be able to, stream, hang out with me in the club. Hopefully I got reception in there. Hopefully they let me do it, all that kind of stuff. Who knows how long my battery will last, etc., etc. But, we'll kick it off from somewhere. It might be even earlier, the two. I don't even think it'll be from 10 o'clock like normal. I think the actual event starts at like 8 or 8:30. It might go till 10, but... And then if all that fails, well, then you can have a live driving home stream.
That's cool.
Well, it would be cool if I do it in the Tesla, and the Tesla drives us home.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't even been looking at the chat. I haven't been looking at how many numbers we've got tonight still. Hopefully we've got a couple still. I'm assuming we do.
You haven't even asked anyone what you're building or mocking or...
Yeah. That's not what you go to on a cruisy Wednesday night. What's everybody building in the chat?
That's it. Building all your August 1 releases.
Yeah. Who got August 1 releases? Who splurged it?
I had a few turn up today, but I've still got heaps on order. But I had a couple of these turn up, the F40.
Yep.
And a couple of the train thing, that one. So when I start this city that I've been planning for 4 or 5 years, I'll have a few different trains.
Tom is adding flowers and greenery to the negative space on his mosaic. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. I can't see what this fits into. Go in there like that. Oh yeah, so it does. Show us your wings. Had a hair in my mouth.
Good.
All right. Wrong length, buddy. Right length, buddy. Oh,
Pretty much cups of Pab greenery. That's the best thing from Pab.
good old Pablo.
Pablo.
Pablo. Yeah. God, there's some twisting and turning in this bloody Majigit.
Majigit.
Oh, who's messaging me?
Not me.
The boys. My Sydney boys. I'm not even going to open it on stream. That's dangerous. You think I send funny, shocking memes? Mate, you know, I don't know how much internet law Big Bill's dog follows, but you obviously heard of Mr. Beast, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, man, he's in some hot water at the moment.
Is he?
Yeah, just some shit going down and dodginess and, yeah, big time.
Yeah, right.
G'day, Dave. Obi-Wan in the building.
Hey, Dave.
What's up, man? Hope you're good, brother. Hope you're well. Welcome.
Actually, we were talking about you last Wednesday. I did a room tour and stumbled across one of your prints that I bought off you.
There you go.
Which was, I'll show you because you'll remember it as soon as you see it. It's still one of the best Lego photos I've ever seen. Is one. Hang on, I'm going to bring it all the way down.
Bring it down. Break it down.
That one, man, I absolutely love that photo. Always have. That was probably, all right, I don't know how many years ago now.
Don't drink and drive, kids. There's some bloody brilliant Lego artists out there.
Oh, isn't there?
All right, where are we going? Where are we going?
Man, I've done heaps more tonight than I was expecting to do.
You know what? That's what I said to you before. I'm on fire tonight.
Happy days.
It's a good night for it. You know why? I know exactly why.
Why?
We're on a break from uni, tape, so we're not, you know.
Oh, we're in the right mindset.
Yep.
Mind you, next part starts next Thursday.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. What are we building? I'm building a big Technic beast of a car. Formula One car.
Yes, and I am mocking my portion of the Realms display for BBX in just 4 weeks' time.
You coming up to BBX, Dave? You should. Up in Brisbane. Not too much of a hurdle for you. Come say hello.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We'll get you you can have a family ticket. We'll get you a pass. Well, tell them you know bills are, mate. That's the key to getting into places.
Worst case, we'll chuck in a pram and say you're under 3.
Huh. What he said. He missed it. Is it a Lego show in Brisbane, dude?
Yeah.
We're displaying. It'll be good. Really, really good. In a month's time. Yep. Links were in the chat before. Can someone put the BBX links in the chat for our buddy Dave? So you can have a look and have a geeze. And it's going to be huge, man. Like literally going to be huge.
Yeah.
Check this out. Oh, you made rotary emotes. Love it, brother. That's cool. I need to start making emotes. I'm so lazy when it comes to Twitch shit, man. Doesn't help when I'm always bloody got 79 jobs going, but yeah, that's sick. What date? Is it the 8th, 9th September?
Yep. First weekend in September then. 7th and 8th. At the RNA in Brisbane.
Yep, where the Ekka is. Oh, the Ekka starts this week too.
Yes.
That's okay. The Ekka's only there to warm up the hall for our Lego show.
That's right.
Jake, have you seen how many real world hours that I actually work? It'd spin you out, brother.
Yeah. It would. Man doesn't know how to sleep.
I get bored too easy. And that's the problem. If I'll stop something and, yeah, cool, everything's slowing down. Yeah, nah, new hobby time. And in saying that, I've almost bought a new hobby. You got affiliated last weekend, so been making heaps of emotes. Yeah, sick. Start making those big Twitch dollars, brother. Buy a hot tub, man. I'm telling you, it's the only way to the top. It's the only way to the top. Get on the hot tub streams. You'll thank me later. Your wife might not, but you will. What do you two have planned for the SUTC Hot Tub Streams Kale guest appearance? A better show. Well, you know, mate, you can't already beat what's platinum, so the show won't be, you know, can't get any better. No. So, again, coming back to that one, Jake. Yes, I've been lazy in working out what to do, but on the good side of things, I've had so much support in the way that I have 2 different Lego suppliers offering sets for whether it's donations or things to do, or, you know, I've seen in that group chat, you know, people are doing like shaving their heads and playing games and stuff like that. I am not onto shit, man, at all when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I really don't know. I don't want to wing it. I've actually got Friday off completely from both my other jobs. So this Friday, hopefully I can wing up something in the day. But the amount of Lego that I'll give away over the week hopefully makes up for the lack of organization for everything else. Because we've got a ton.
It's always good.
Yeah, we'll do it'll be all right. The viewers and the donators will get looked after. The only thing is I don't want it to be like have I set up the campaign? You mean like on Tiltify, or like as in? No, I don't. I've set up Tiltify, but I haven't set up like dollar amounts or bits and pieces, nothing like that yet. No, so I'm going to say that's a no. It's not set up.
Dave, this is my mock for BBX of my portion of the Realms display, which is a big collab of a display, each one involving one of these little portals here, where like a Stargate type thing, where someone goes through that portal and goes into a different world. So this is my section of that Realms display, and I think the Realms display is like 21 meters or something massive like
that. Jake, what sets are up for grabs? You have to wait and see, brother. No sneak peeks. P.S. I don't know.
This is for the show in 4 weeks' time, BBX. So still got a bit of time yet. Just time poor, that's all.
Time poor.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be for 5 days tomorrow, and then like our TAFE starts again next week.
Yep.
And this is one of 3 displays.
One of 3?
Yeah.
I've got a half of one.
Half a display.
No, here we go, Jake. Yes, Tiltify. Excited for you to grab sneak peeks, trying to get me rate up. Guys were me here, trying to hype us up, get that dollar raised. Everyone all over Twitch. Well, it's funny. The reason why, it's not that I don't have and I don't know. It's more, let's just say there's some retired sets that I've been offered. But then on the flip side of that, I've also been offered an open-ended question. What do you need and how much of it do you need? So it's going to come down to me. And you know, I'm going to have I'm clearly, the shop's going to want to sponsor on the stream, which I'm cool with. The only downside is I've got 2 shops fighting each other on who to supply us. And that's where my pickle is. And that's why technically I can't tell you what I've got, because I can't choose on what I want. Do I go with the retired bulk, let's see what you've got, or do I go with the latest? You know, there'll be August 1 set releases in there, polybags, official stuff, Lego gear. I'm stuck, man. And I'm sure, you know, business for them, business is business, and I'm sure they don't want to both share the love, and that's my problem. It's a good problem to have, but it's a problem.
Of course.
So, and I'm only going to be able to talk to both of them literally tomorrow because I want to start obviously Friday night with a little bit of a stream and then kicking into Monday. And then because it is all pushing the charity, I'm going to have a few sneaky extra streams here and there. But again, what do I do? Prime will get the other one to sponsor me. You're not part of the thing though, are you? I didn't see your name in there. Okay, let me read this. The big team prizes that anyone can get for a $5 donation for an entry into sweepstakes. Streamer Square. 1 premium membership for 1 month with Streamer Square. Prize at $5,000. Elgato. 2 face cam. Mark II. 2 Wave DXs. Nice. Prizes at 10, 20, 30, and 40. Bricker builds. Vader Saber. Kenoda. Why are they going to be Star Wars stuff, man? Why you got to ruin the goodness with Star Wars?
People like stuff.
But no, yeah, I get the big prize stuff. I guess not the baddest thing, but watching everybody donate, and hey, obviously I'll put my own stuff in, but watching some of the stuff you guys get if you do donate. I do really need to read some fine print though, because I don't know what Australian law is when it comes to. I'm not going to be telling anybody you have to donate to be part of this. I think we have to have some sort of, you don't need to donate, but you can still be part of said competition. That's going to be a me problem with fine print. And I'll see how that works. I might be able to do it the way I'm thinking to do it, but again, that'll be a wait and see.
You don't have
this steering is so freaking intricate. Primal, do you want to be part of it? DM you. It's an open invite. Don't have to do Lego either. You just got to do anything. Sorry, BBX. Is that the show you mentioned? 100%. That's the one you got to come to. Yep, BBX, brother.
That's the one. Well worth it.
Yeah. It's top. It's in the top tier of the Australian shows. There's BBX for us up here, Brickvention for obviously the big Australian one, and then Brick Built in Sydney. Those by far are the 3 biggest shows now, no doubt. Not biased, but who cares about Adelaide? And does Perth even have Bricktober anymore? I think they do.
And BBX is fast becoming the biggest.
Oh, yeah. It's growing.
It has a really good event team, organising team that don't know how to quit. They're just getting bigger and bigger every year. So shout out to the BBX event team too. You guys know who you are. Hats off to all your hard work.
Yeah, and shout out to them, wasting their hard work and time and effort hanging out with us some nights. Most nights.
Yeah.
And advanced apologies for us running Dirty Brickster and a few things in the social night, because one way or another, it's going to be memorable. Castle Builders be there. Damien. Which Damien?
Damien will be there, yes.
Lego Master Damien?
Yeah.
Is that who you're talking about?
Well, he's known for all his castles, yes.
Oh, okay.
Before collabs with
Lego
Andrew, he was known for all his epic castle.
He won't have castles there though. He's got all of his bloody master classes he's doing.
I actually don't know what they're displaying. I'm sure, yes, they're doing master classes, but I'm sure they'll have displays there as well.
Maybe. Maybe. I'm sure they'd have something there for display. I know actually Andrew was working on a piece of music equipment that he was thinking about taking. Yeah, they're displaying. Sweet. There you go. Thanks, Dan. God, I love this bloody build. I say it every time I build Technic cars, but I'm loving it.
McLovin it.
Mick, loving the shit out of it. Is that blue water trans plates?
Yes, it is. Tiles. Trans tiles. Not plates.
Yes, they identify as they, them.
They are trans tiles because I will fill it with loose 1x1 rounds, and having it tiled underneath makes it easy to clean up and pack up on Sunday night when you're tired and exhausted and stinky and just want to.
Definitely stinky. AFOLs, they have a unique smell.
So, although I'm lucky that I have Mondays and Tuesdays off, so I get 2 days off after BBX to recover.
Huh. I never even knew you went for Lego Masters. Did you tell me that, Dave? You might have. I might have forgot, but there you go, eh? You were the one that gave the heads up to them to say, hey, pick Damo. Damo's your man. And pick the guy from Up. All the kids will love him.
A talking dog.
Yeah, that's why they kicked you from LM so early, right? Because of the smell complaint. Mate, I'm sure it's the same over in your world, Jake. AFOLs stink. There's no dancing around it, mate. They stink. We stink. I can't say they. We stink.
2 days in a convention hall, anyone's going to get a bit whiffy.
Yep. Especially when you've got a few extra kilos and some hairy neck beards. You're right on the stink level.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Man, the work designing some of this shit just blows me away. I can't wait to build the P1. That P1's I reckon, gonna have some insane building techniques in it. Did you hear that?
What was that? You hungry?
Well, let's just say I just added to the stinky AFOL.
Oh, bloody hell.
In the UK, it's hard to tell what does and doesn't stink, as the waters are full of crap from the waste companies doing a bad job.
Oh, like in Melbourne.
Jake, I can smell it over here. My man. Yes. Melbourne has a unique smell, and I don't like it.
Because literal shit goes straight in the Yarra.
Brilliant. Right, what do we got? One of them, two of them, one 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 of them. Come on. Anyone got $1? $1.50, $1.50 in the back. Come on. One of them. Give me one more. $2 in the back. Fat lady. $3.
$3.
Go to the doctor.
I know, right?
Even they can't help what I've got.
You see that dude that got busted down in Sydney for all the stolen Bluey coins?
No?
He stole $600,000 worth of minted Bluey $1 bucks.
No.
And he was selling them on Marketplace for $20 each, which is way below
Yeah.
what he sell for. And obviously he got caught, but the police only seized a small amount because most of them are now in circulation.
Huh.
$600,000 worth he stole.
What, from the mint or something?
No, it was whoever the shipping company was that handled the delivery of them to, because they weren't just available from the mint. They would have had an exclusive retail partner. Like usually it's Australia Post. I'm not sure who it was.
Yeah.
And he set up a thing with the shipping company where they got moved from a secured area to an unsecured area, and then he took them from there. And yeah, he got done. So
dodgy.
he's literally going to prison for $.
Mate.
How hard is he going to be in prison? What are you in for, mate? $1 theft.
No, you play the game, bruh. Fraud.
Jeff, the funny thing, the name of the operation was what was it? Operation. It was one of the characters out of Bluey.
Oh, really?
Yep. I can't think. I'll have to get the Google out and have a look.
Bandit? Chili? Bingo?
Operation Bandit. That's it.
How funny.
Yep. Legit.
That's actually awesome.
Operation Sausage Dog.
That's Snickers, mate. Come on, don't get me getting the Bluey names wrong. The sausage dog is called Snickers in Bluey. And he wears the most meanest, awesomest Legionnaires hat ever.
He does.
See you, Claire.
Straight out of the prep playground. Bye, Claire.
So why is that a suspension arm? What's that suspension?
Tough on crime and tough on puns. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
I think the headline I read was the most Australian police sting ever. And that was because it was called Operation Bandit.
that's awesome. I love that.
But
There you
what-
go.
you're going to do that, such a hot item right now, why would you just sell it on Marketplace and literally invite the police to your front door to pick them up?
Yeah. Silly move. Silly bandit.
He didn't look like a smart fella when he was sitting down on the
You could
ground.
not have said that in a more Aussie way. Yeah, that bloke didn't look like a smart fella.
Nah, bro.
You know, you pretend we're talking like Jake. Oh, that gentleman, he was not a scholared looking chap.
He wasn't a refined fellow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sherlock Holmes and Mycroft will be here all night. Primal looked like a right drongo.
That's it. Claire,
Shaz out the back telling the cops just fuck off already. What are you pigs doing here? He was 2 dingoes short of a baby, that fella was.
that's it.
I like that. That's a good one.
Fair slap of the Sav governor.
Oh. All he wanted was a succulent Chinese meal. This is Democracy Manifest. I love that video clip.
How's that driving, babe? Fuck, I'm a good driver.
What?
Critter. What movie's that out of?
Idle Hands? No, Two Hands.
Oh, Two Hands?
Or Running on Empty? No, it's not Running on Empty.
I was
I don't
going to say Castle.
Nah, Castle doesn't talk like that.
Had a mohawk.
He had a mohawk. Mad Max?
Ah.
The bogans that stole the Merc in Melbourne. Oh, yeah, no, that was a real life video. Yes, you're right. I remember watching that one. And they drove up the footpath, and then they end up having they end up crashing, or they were speeding or something. They gave themselves. They could have got away with it, and they dead set generally gave themselves away.
That's right.
It was like on dash cam, I think. Yeah, old love the sped. You could hear her commenting on his driving, and then they do the runner, and you see them, and they look like they're straight out of Southport. It was actually, yeah. That was good. That was good viewing, that one. Actually, you know what one of my favorite YouTube channels still is? Dash Cams.
Dash Cams Australia. That gets played weekly in this house.
Well, they just released 2 nights ago the this month's crashes. And it goes for half an hour. Me and Ash watched it last night, and it is so good this month.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Some of the crashes and accidents in this month's one, oh man, it is so good. So good.
Is the thumbnail a Tesla?
No.
Okay.
No, like it legit just come out 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know. I think I saw the thumbnail on my YouTube feed today.
Dan's in Southport now. Dan, go to Kerry Park out the front of Australia Fair. Say hello to Tent City.
Yeah. Tent City there. I'll be there tomorrow.
It's not great at the moment. There is so many stuff set up. You'll see it, man. If you know Kerry Park in the front end of Australia Fair, you can't miss it. There's so much shit going down right now.
We're cleaning out a camp in Southport tomorrow.
All right.
The TAFE on Benoa Road.
Oh, yeah. Benoa Road? Well, opposite the netball?
Opposite whatever the park is behind Southport Central.
That's not Benoa Road.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. That's the start of Benoa Road.
And where's the TAFE?
Opposite, what's the park behind the shopping centre called?
Where the TSS preschool is?
No. No. On coming off Ferry Road, corner of Ferry Road and Benoa Road.
Yeah, Southport Park Shops.
Yep.
Yeah.
So about, there's not a preschool, is there? There's a childcare centre. And then
it's TSS.
Oh, okay. So there's a back gate to the TAFE there.
Ah,
it's a known IDT spot for us.
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
TSS in that childcare, daycare centre preschool thing.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Lots of roadworks, eh? Yeah. Oh, there it goes again. Whoop, there it is.
You idiot.
If I don't something wrong again.
Again.
No, so that's facing this way.
Mosaic complete. Even got lights. Ooh.
Nice.
Grizz and Snowlena have lights in their finger paintings now.
That they do.
Lights do make a massive difference. Actually, speaking of which, if you're looking for lights, check out Glowbricks, who is our long-term lighting
And if you're looking for something a bit cringy, check out some other lighting companies because their videos lately are a bit. Oh, you're trying a bit too hard.
Oh yeah, I thought that too.
Like nothing against their what they got, their bricks, but they're pushing a bit too hard on social media. I guess we're talking about them though, so it works, doesn't it?
Mhm.
This thing's starting to look like a bloody spider. I'm genuinely enjoying building this. It's good.
That's good.
Yeah. I think I definitely am. The more I think about it now, especially with the cars, I am definitely more and more and more becoming a love for the Technic builds. They're just so much more satisfying than brick builds.
Yeah, there's definitely an art form to it.
Like the full, you know, the harder technical nature of it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but those with a like inquisitive mind that likes to know how shit works and pull shit apart and stuff like you do, then it makes sense.
Yeah, it's just so good. Talking about pull this shit apart, good old mum and op shops come through again this week.
Oh yeah.
She bought me she found a vintage watch, like old vintage watch. So I had to go up pulling that apart and had a quick squeeze around that, but then I ran out of time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she does all right, that woman. Bugatti and Sienna too. Yeah, got to give the social media team something to do on the weekdays. 100%, man. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I built the Bugatti and the Sian, and I enjoyed both.
Yeah, they're great builds.
I just didn't keep both because they didn't mean anything to me, and I didn't have enough wall space for them.
And they're worth a lot. If you're reselling, they're worth some pretty dollars.
They were when I sold them, yeah.
Well, in COVID, the bloody Porsche's worth $1,000.
Yep.
What is that? Not now.
No, the Lego market now is pretty ordinary.
Yeah. That it is. Good if you're a buyer.
Totally.
Like the cars. God, car prices are insanely cheap now.
Yep.
Especially those ones I was sending you in Japan. Like, freaking hell.
Oh, yeah. I considered it, but I think I'm going to stick with the JR.
Oh, I get it. I get the hesitation.
And, well, just the convenience, too. Plus, I'm not going with you this time, so I have to put on my big boy pants and, like, find my way around myself.
Dick. All right, there we go. One side's coming together. Come together.
Right now.
On my face. Oh, that's sick. I'll show you on camera in a sec. Oh, we still got 10 minutes. It's cool. This is so intricate. Like, it's stiffy worthy. Oh, you stuffed up, big dog.
Oh, dear.
That's all right. I'm going to go back one move.
Backtrack, backtrack.
It's an easy back move, I hope. Although the pliers are out. Gosh darn dog, dang it.
He's
There we
taking
go.
the technique back. Yep.
There we go. Where's that ring-a-ding? Oh, wing-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Crazy frog.
Worthy.
Looks like I'm building a mini ornithopter. It does, man. It feels like that, the bloody technicality of it. But I'm actually only building a front end of a Formula One car, which is probably, in fairness, more advanced than a ornithopter. Does that look right? Looks good enough. Does that cap off anything on that side? No, it's okay. Like, man, I'm going to blow my window up for a sec because you got to check this out.
Yeah.
So, this is obviously one side. Oh, where are we on? This is obviously one side of kind of what all the intricacy looks like. But there's obviously suspension arms going on here, here, and here. There's 4 of them. And then in the middle, there's some sort of like ball grab thing going on. But then hidden under here, there's compressed springs in all these weird right angle ways. So you can't see it, but the way that the linkages and all the stuff work in here, if you look, like it's still suspension. But if you look from the side, see if I can get that angle in there, it like reverse. So I'm pressing, you can see, I'm pressing up and down, but the way the spring is angled, it's moving backwards and forwards.
And that's why no one ever pulls Technic apart, because of that. How?
Oh, yeah. And then, you'd have to assume that this would be connected to the steering and however it works. But then in amongst all this goodies, there's your steering there. So you'll be able to see at the front. Obviously, it hasn't been connected yet. We can see by the red toe ball piece. That's where it spins. Impressive. Bloody impressive, mate.
Well played, Lego. Well played.
They look like flimsy arms. Mate, these, like, they got some flex like Lego would. This is strong. Like, this is really, really strong. And you gotta think there's 4 of them, all Technic pinned together. They ain't ever coming off or moving. No way. Just this is the way that suspension's designed just blows me away though. Like same with this one. So the suspension's there and you're pressing up and down for the suspension to work. But what you've got to realise, the suspension's in there at a complete right angle to what the spring's sitting. Cool as. What am I building? I am building the McLaren Formula One car, Miss Helena.
Set number?
Pardon?
What's the set number?
42141.
42141.
This big boy. Which I very, very appreciatively received help in getting, and love that I got that help. Glad that I got it. So now building it to then hang it on the wall and paint my racetrack up the wall. Helena's is dusty on the shelf. How good is the build though, yeah? Like, how fun is it?
Mine's sealed in a box.
Sealed in a box. I'm going to leave it at that step. What do you guys put in your books to know what step you're up to when you're doing big books?
Usually the stickers.
What?
Usually the stickers.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of those in this one. There we go. Put the stickers in there. Close up the book. Hopefully my kids don't come and get touchy-grabby. And I'll know that I have something there. Yeah, I'm dying to get that P1, Helena. I will get it. We got lucky at work. we actually we've just gone through a 7-year fight / pay rise, so there's a little small bit of a back pay coming, and
Yep.
conveniently it'll match up with me acquiring the P1. And maybe a small set of flowers for Ash.
Huh.
Well, it is her birthday on the 28th too, so I've got to see what sewing machines are out there or dishwashers or something.
Oh, she's such a lucky girl.
Now, you know what she said she wanted? A sleep-in.
A sleep in.
Yeah. What does she think she is, mate? It's not like it's her 40th or anything. Shit.
No, but that's a good budget.
Yeah, you think that. What's involved in a sleep-in, mate?
Take the kids to the Lego store.
There's a lot of people on streaming tonight. Who do we share that love to?
Do you know why? Because the Olympics are on, so there's nothing to watch.
Huh. Andy Ray, Bliss and Blake. Oh, Blake, I remember Blake. Blakey, we used to share her the love a long time ago. My barber, Graveyards is on. Super Muzz is playing Fortnite, the Lego update.
Huh.
Someone's playing. Oh, Mint Princess is playing Assassin's Creed. Rock on! What a game! All right, let's search for Lego tags and see who's actually building Lego. Primal. Might as well ask for a unicorn. A sleep in.
Yep.
The man knows.
Yeah.
Just because your kids are old enough to handle.
Yeah, but I've been through it. I've been there.
All right. Here we go. The stream team was taken. Someone's on a subathon on his 3rd day. Let's have a look at what you're doing, man. You're probably building Star Wars, I bet. In English? Go. I think he's Pommy.
Pommy.
I think so.
Yeah, how about that?
Let's go send the love back to Jake Studs' mates. He's generally the only one. Normally we struggle to find people actually building Lego, so I'm happy that he's building Lego. And I just closed the window. Please don't tell me he just went offline. No.
Really?
No, there he is. All right, here we go. Let's do it just because. Let's follow him first. How do I follow him from this page? I don't think I can. Anyway, people, much love all. We're going to raid this guy called... No, we're not raiding him now.
Apparently not.
No, I don't know. It keeps going black. Why are you going black? His connection's shit ass. We're raiding someone else. Oh, Taz. Oh, Taz literally just went live.
Oh, no.
What a freaking legend. Hell yeah. Let's go raid Taz.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, Taz is a bloody legend. Incoming, big boy.
Let's do it. Thanks, everyone.
Much love, people. We are heading over. No. Did we raid? I don't know who we raided.
We're heading somewhere.
I'm going to try Raid Taz. I'm going to try Raid Taz because he's a bloody good bloke. And I like Taz. Let's see if I can hit Raid. Start Raid on Taz. Here we go. A couple of viewers already. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. 5, 4. See you later, everybody. Troppo, Mike, Critter, everyone in between, all the lurkers, everyone outside and inside. Much love. Go and give the same love to Taz because he's just a freaking good bloke. And again, Friday night live from a club. See you then.
Bye all.